Hello and welcome to the live trading video. This video is supposed to show you how trading with Hedge 4 is really being done without going into details about the settings and the features. We have different videos for that. So once you open the platform, your MetaTraders are on. You want to check if the connectivity is there. You have no timeout, no problems here. You want to set your volume size. Let's say we want to trade half a lot. We want to do at least 1.9 pips for the opening, and I want 0.9 for the closing. I'm going to leave these default settings. I'm going to also try to trade the pound dollar also at half a pip. I'm going to leave the default settings, and of course I want to do it all automatically, so I'm going to put in, let's say, 9 trades, all automatic, and unclick the standby button. And now I'm going to go to the admin panel and wait for trades to happen. And here we go. That's the first one. Okay, second, three trades already. Okay, this one was opened with a profit of 1 pip. This one 0.6, this one 0.6, this one 2.7. That's a pretty good one. Okay, we need to wait a little more. You know, it is, you never know when prices vary and what other market participants are doing, so you need to have a little bit of patience to open the positions and to close them. In the meantime, I want to show you, if they don't close, these positions don't close right away, you can of course lower the criteria. It says here it has to be a negative 0.9 spread to close this position. You can say okay, it can be also a 0. So now it's more likely that you can close the position because the criteria is a lot less. And even here we already made 2.7 pips. We can change the criteria to close this position to a whole pip. So we pay 2.7 and actually we made 2.7 and we're willing to pay 1 pip just to close it. Okay, another one. 0.26, which is really nice, and another 2.6 pips made. And one of these transactions were cancelled. Okay, there's a few more coming in right now. They're all on pending. Pending means that they're in the process. It usually doesn't take that long. So there seems to be something wrong with the broker. Okay, we have now 3 transactions cancelled because of slippage. And the system recognizes that the slippage is too high, and we have a slippage barrier here. It says 1.5 pips, and it cancelled the transaction. So I'm going to delete the cancelled transactions. And we're going to look at the rest. This one was opened at 0, so the bid was exactly like the ask price. And now we're hoping to make a little bit of money on the closing side, which could also be negative. Okay, let's put in 2 more trades and see if they come in. And also here, it takes probably more than a pip to close this position. The problem is, in this video I cannot wait an hour or 2 with you watching. You'll probably get really bored, but usually it's between 3 minutes and let's say 2 hours that these conditions are met and the positions are closed within the profit that range that we wanted. So as I said, I cannot expect from you to wait 30 minutes or an hour or two, I'm just going to try to open a few more positions right now and then leave the system on, and once it's closed most of the transactions, I'm going to record them and you can see how the closing went. Let me show you just one thing. If I put this spread up to 2, it will probably close pretty soon, quickly. I don't know if we're making money on this because it's kind of a low criteria. So no, the prices are not at that level right now, which doesn't mean in 1 minute or 5 or 10 or minutes or an hour it would not change. So we need to have a little bit of patience to do that. Otherwise, I'll see you in a little bit, and I'll show you how the rest of the trades worked out. Thank you, and bye-bye. While we're still waiting for the trades to close, I want to show you yesterday's trading results. You can see a lot more trades here, and I want to explain to you what it all means. This is the time that the order has been placed. The order has been opened at this time, and you can see that it has been closed about 12 minutes later. So you have to have a little bit of time to wait for the right price to happen and to close with profit. You can see here that we opened the orders with quite a good advantage: 2.3 pips, 2.2, 2.4, 1.3, and so forth. We also had a few ones like these that were positive, so we actually lost 0.8 or lost 0.1 pip on this trade. But on the closing side, when you look here, we made 2.5, so our overall profit was still 2.3, actually 2.4 pips, which resulted in $13.60 plus and a loss of minus $4. So sometimes you get some very exceptional trades. For example, this one here, we had to pay actually 2.3 pips, but it actually closed with a negative 30 pips. So if you're asking if there are price differences, short-term price differences in the market, yes, there are. This trade proves that there is like 30 pips sometimes. It doesn't happen very often, but it exists. And so on this trade, we made more than $100 on just this trade. The total is we made $500 with 25 lots of trading, and we made 106.6 pips. So this is just something that happened yesterday, and again I want to point out that this trade here was open one side, the sell side. The buy side was cancelled, and the system closed it at about 1 pip in the profits. This is the automatic close that I was talking about, the auto close. Of course, it happens also the other way around. You see here, same thing. Only one side, the buy side, the long side, was opened, and the system was not able to close it within a profit because the price just didn't go there. And then after 30 seconds approximately, see here 16:49, so this is like 33 seconds, the order was closed with a small loss of $5. Alright, so I'll see you back in our today's trade in just a few seconds. Thanks. Hello, we're back at our original trading sheet here, and you can see all orders have been closed. It's about 20 some minutes later. We can check the exact time. Remember, most of these trades were opened at 4 and about 4:45. You can see that here or here. And I said it doesn't make sense to wait online until they close, and some of them closed about 5 minutes later, and these closed about 25 minutes later. So let's look at the results. We closed with a negative spread, and when I say negative spread, it's always our profit. The more negative it is, the more money we make. Negative spread of 1.5, 2 pips, 6.4 pips, that's really very good. 2.1 pips, this one was positive, so we paid 0.9 pips. This one was almost 0, so it's 0.3, and this one is also very good, 6.5 pips. So we made this $50, and we lost 55. We made 19, we lost 15. We made 18, we lost 20. So this is the only trade that we actually lost $1.50, while we made a lot of money on the other trades. Here we made $24, here we made $45, here we made 10, here we made $12. So on a whole we made $131 with these 7 trades, and a total of 26.3 pips. So this is basically how it works, and you can do this all day long and all night long. Of course, there are more trades in the volatile trading hours than in the night, but still, even in the night, you find great trades, and you can let the system run automatically. Okay, hope you like this, and I hope to hear from you. And please sign up for a real or live demo or a free trial, or both. And I'm looking forward to hearing from you. Bye-bye.